welcome back to my channel. So in this video for you guys today, I am going to be doing another challenge, and for this challenge video I'm going to be doing my makeup only using my hands. I don't know how well this is going to go or how the makeup's going to look, so let's just go ahead and jump right on into this video. Okay, so for starters, like I always do for my makeup videos, I'm just going to be putting my bangs back. I always do this for my makeup videos. It makes it so much easier. I don't get foundation everywhere in my hair. So before I even put on my foundation or anything, I'm just going to take my engagement ring off. So basically what this challenge is, you have to apply your makeup only using your hands. You can't use brushes, beauty blenders, or anything like that. You just have to use a mirror and your hands. So I'm just going to set my other products to the side so I won't be tempted to use them. And just as always, I'm going to find my foundation here because I have everything still in this little bag when me and Nikon did our little collab last weekend. So I still have everything in this little bag. So I am going to find my foundation and I'll be right back. Okay, so I found my foundation. I'm just going to use my CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made foundation. Now, I've been using this since I got it. So I'm just going to shake it up. And I'm just going to apply some on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to start dabbing it everywhere, all over my face. That is the way I'm going to do this look today. Okay, so now I got my foundation on my face, as you guys can see here. Now I'm just going to do like this. So you cannot use any brushes, you can't use any beauty blenders, you just got to use your hands, and so far I have already messed this look up so far. Because honestly I don't know how well this is going to turn out. Trying to get this all blended in my face, as you guys can see. So I got my foundation blended kind of good. Next I'm going to go in with my Bare Minerals powder right here, and this is in Fair. You guys see this in every one of my tutorials. I don't know how I'm going to apply this here with a brush. I guess I'm just going to take my fingers and rub it. And I'm just going to do this as best as I can. So I'm just taking my hands and do it like this. This is probably a little bit more challenging than what I thought. So I am done with that. Now it is time to close this bad whip, and I don't have much in there, as you guys can see. So now I am going to go in with my primer, if I can find it here. And I am not seeing my primer, so I think the other day when me and Nicole did our collab, I left it with Nicole. So, but I know it's safe. So now I'm just going to apply some tape to my face so I can do my eyes. And I'm just going to stick it on the back of my hand here so it won't be as sticky. And I'm just going to apply that like I normally would for any one of my other tutorials. So as you guys can see, okay, now since I ain't got my primer, I'm gonna find one of my other primers here, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I cannot find any other primers, so now I'm just gonna go in my Hard Candy Feeling Blue palette, and I'm gonna go in with this like whitish creamy shade here, and I'm just going to use my middle finger, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eyes as a base. Like I said, I really do not know how well this is going to turn out or anything. So going back in with that same little palette here, I'm just going to take this light bluish shade right here, as you guys can see, on my pointer finger, as you guys can see. And now I'm just going to apply that all over my eyes. I'm going to try to do this as best as I can, but I really don't know how well this is going to turn out. So there is the look so far. Now I'm just going to take this little palette here I got off Wish, and just wiping my hand off on a makeup wipe, so I won't be mixing a whole lot of colors. So I'm just going to try to take this really bluish shade right here, and I'm going to use that on my pointer finger as well. I feel like this palette here does do better with your finger than a brush, honestly. But if you're really looking for a smoother look, then you can use a brush with this palette. But honestly, to me, this one does better applying it with your fingers. So going back in again, kind of doing like a little small cut crease here if I can. I can't really do a cut crease with my fingers, but so far it's actually looking really good so far. Wiping my hand off on the same makeup wipe here. And now I'm going to go in with another dark blue here that is in my Hard Candy palette again. Sorry if I blinded you guys. And on my pointer finger again, I'm just going to take that dark blue. As you guys can see really how dark blue that is. And I'm just going to apply that on the outer corners of my eye. You guys can see. I am trying to do this as neatly as I can, but obviously it's really not doing that well. And where I kind of have hooded eyes, I have to apply it almost all the way up to my eyebrow. That is why in my tutorials, my makeup's all the way up to my eyebrow. I know for some people that's but to me, it's the only way you can actually see the color is really good. Okay, so I still have color on my finger. Wiping that off, you guys probably hear my wrist pop. Okay, Now going in with this palette, I don't remember the name of this one. I think it's Hot Looks Glamming Eyeshadow Palette. You guys can barely see it down here. I've had this palette for so long, and I'm just going to be taking this really light blue up here in the corner, as you guys can see, and I'm going to put that on the inner corner of my eyes, and then I'm going to try to blend it out with my fingers. So with another clean finger, what little my nail don't scratch more of the color than I really need. So there's that, and I'm just going to apply that on the inner corner of my eyes, just blending that in with that dark blue that I just put on. And with my nail being like really long, I can't really get that much on my finger without my nail scraping it, so I'm just going to blend that, all these colors in together now. And that is actually looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Okay, going back in with this Revolution palette here, I'm going to take on my finger this like gray color here, and I'm going to use my pinky, because I ain't used my pinky yet. And that is just going to go in the inner corners here and give it like a little bit of a silvery shine look to it. Like I said, I really don't know how well this is going to turn out, but I am trying. Okay, so here's the eyes so far. I just kind of went off camera and blended in when my fingers just a little bit more, as you guys could see on my fingers and my wipe here. So now it is time to remove the tape. It actually looks really good. I'm just going to take the wipe here and kind of get this little bit of fallout and kind of clean up around there just a little tiny bit, not enough to take off my foundation or anything, so just not enough to take off the foundation, but kind of clean it up. Okay, so there is what it looks like. Now I'm going to take some more tape. I am going to have to use my actual eyeliner pencil here, the actual brush, because, or the actual pencil, because I cannot do eyeliner without. Thank you. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to have to use the brush for this eyeliner because I can't do any other eyeliner because I don't have a gel liner or anything like that. So this part of the challenge I am going to fail. So I'm just going to fail this part, I know. Okay, so I know this part of the look I completely failed, but I had to do my liner with the actual brush. I know I failed. You ain't supposed to use a brush of any sort, no matter what kind it is. So now let's take the tape off. And this eye is a little bit thinner than this eye, but oh well, it's a challenge video. Now I'm going in with my CoverGirl mascara, and I'm just going to, this is going to be just a little bit harder because mascara is hard. So I'm just going to apply that on my hand, take some of my fingers and Actually, I thought this would be harder to apply it with my fingers, but okay, so there's the mascara. Now I'm taking this wiping my hand. Okay, so I did go off camera and kind of touch it up again, so I'm just cleaning that back up off my fingers, and I did get a little dot right there with my pinky, but okay, so that is the look so far. Now it is actually time to do this liner. Now I'm going to try to do it like this, and just take some on my pinky. Well, that turned out okay, but not as good as I was hoping. Okay, so my bottom liner didn't do as good as I was hoping, but now it is time to wipe it off so I can do my blush. Okay, and for my blush, if I can find it, I'm going to go in with my Laura Geller blush. This and here's the one I always use. It just says Broadway blush on the back. It don't have a specific name. And I'm just going to take 2 fingers, swirl it in there. As you guys can see that I did get some on there. And actually, the way I got this look going, it looks absolutely good. Okay, now it is time for my highlighter. And the highlighter I'm going to be using is my LA Colors highlighter in Shine Bright. This and here's the one I use in every one of my tutorials. So, hey, this video ain't too long. My nails are so black compared to this makeup. So I'm just going to take 2 fingers again. Get some on there as you guys can see. And I'm just going to pile that bad boy up on there. And now comes the lipstick. Okay, so for this look, I don't know what lipstick I'm actually going to do. So I'm just going to let's go all bold. So I want to use these 2 lipsticks right here. The first one is LA Colors lipstick in Luscious Wine. I know you guys can't see that. There you guys go. Sorry it's blurry. And this Diamond lip gloss in Posh. So I am just going to take some of the lipstick and apply a good amount on the back of my hand. Now, taking my middle finger, swiping some of that off. Okay, so there is the lips, and now I'm just wiping that off again. Now time for the lip gloss. So I'm going to do the same thing, apply it to the back of my hand here. And as you guys can see, it is like really glittery. And taking my pointer finger, my clean pointer finger, getting some up on there. And there we have it. There is this no brush challenge or makeup challenge, only using my hands. And honestly, it turned out better than what I thought. I had to go back off camera and touch up some of it with my hands. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Here is the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this little challenge video. If you guys redo this challenge, let me know down in the comments below if you guys did it, and send me a picture on Messenger or Instagram or Snapchat. Every one of my social media is linked always down there in the comments, or the description box I should say. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this little, not really chit chat makeup look, but a challenge makeup video. Next, if you guys want me to do a no mirror makeup challenge video for you guys, let me know down in the comments below, and I will try my best to do it. So I will see you guys in my next video. Give it a big thumbs up. Go down there and hit that little red subscribe button if you ain't already. Be sure to turn on the little notification bar. Oh my god, I cannot speak. Notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to share this with your friends, family, co-workers, etc. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.